on we're going to use is called the knitted cast on. We're going to start by putting our needle with our slip knot into our left hand, and I've got my empty needle in my right hand. I'm going to start by inserting the tip of the right hand needle into this first stitch from the left of the stitch and the front, and I'm going to insert it through to the back. So I've got a little X. You can see I've got my right hand needle through the loop on my left hand needle. Now I'm going to wrap the yarn that's connected to my ball of yarn. So here's my ball of yarn and here's the yarn that's connected to it. I'm going to take it and I'm going to wrap the yarn from right to left behind, also counterclockwise, around the right hand needle. So I'm coming around the back from the right into the front. I'm going to use the right needle tip to pull the yarn through the stitch on my left hand needle to the front. So I've got the ball of yarn, the yarn connected to my ball of yarn here. I'm going to kind of hold on to it with the right hand needle, and I'm going to pull that loop. Let me see if I can get a little closer so you can see. I'm going to pull that loop through the loop on my left hand needle. So now I've got 2 loops, one on each needle, and I'm going to place the newly made loop onto my left hand needle with my right hand needle. So I'm going to kind of pull it up and slip it over onto my left needle. So I started with 1 and now I have 2, and I'm going to repeat that process. So I'm going to take my right needle, insert it through the front of the first stitch. I'm going to wrap my yarn around the back. I'm going to draw the loop through, and then I'm going to place this new stitch, kind of pull it up, and I'm going to slip it onto my left needle and tug it up a little bit. Now I've got 3, and you can continue casting on like that across your row until you have your required number of stitches. So you insert your needle through the front to the back, wrap it around, pull it through, put the stitch on your needle, and you're going to repeat like that all the way until you have the correct number of stitches for your pattern.